Hello folks, me Mr. Bunch, and today I'm coming to you with uh, just some ideas on a film that's coming out that I kind of had mixed feelings with on the first trailer, and that film is Star Trek Into Darkness. Into Darkness? No, Beyond. Star Trek Beyond, that's the one, isn't it? The darkness is the God! Oh. um, yeah, so with this, the first trailer did not impress me at all. I didn't really, get that Star Trek kind of feel from it. Then the second trailer came out, and I was like, I think I can actually get behind this one. Um, there was a couple of scenes in there which made me go, oh, I want to check that out actually, and that is um the part where you see an NX class ship like flying off. The, the thing that made me go, oh, was the Enterprise getting destroyed again. It's like how many times are you going to keep rebuilding the Enterprise? Uh, it doesn't make sense. It's like there's your ship. Within the first couple of minutes, it's destroyed, or at least that's what it seems like with the trailer. So I read up a bit on it. If you don't want any spoilers, then go away for now. But yeah, apparently like that NX class ship that you see crash landed on this planet a few years ago. And this is all speculation. This isn't like stuff that is, you know, set in stone. Um, Something happened on our planet, and the guy doesn't like the Federation anymore. So of course, Kirk, they're into their like 5-year mission. I'm not sure how many years. I think the best estimate I've heard is like 3. So yeah, there's that. There's there's a bunch of other things in there. He's not really feeling being captain of the ship. Um, I, I suppose the way he joined was like different, alternate universe stuff. But that's apparently all gonna it is all forgotten now, apart from the old Trekkies. I'm not even sure like how the new series is going to go, but that's for another time. Uh, but yeah, like I said, with the old trailer, I wasn't too infused in it. The second trailer, I was like, oh, this has got me interested. And then the third trailer, which is, just a bit of a rehash of the second trailer, with a little bit more in there. That's, got me even more interested in it. And strangely, I actually like the Rihanna song that goes with it as well. Um, Rihanna's not usually my cup of tea music wise. I'm kind of like old school rock, like Alice Cooper and stuff like that. But that's I really have no faults with music. If people like certain things and they like certain, I'm like out of everything. You can like wherever you like, as long as you're a good person. Then I don't give two yanks of a donkey's tail. You know what you like or what you dislike. But yeah. So I will be like going to watch this one now. And on a side note about that Anton Yelchin, when I first heard like I got a text off a friend saying, "Oh, Scotty's dead." Not Scotty. Chekhov's dead. I was like, "Oh, that stupid old bloke out to the old ones." You know, the text was Chekhov's dead, being killed by a cat, and I was like, "Oh, silly old man. He's obviously gone. In his doddering old ways, has accidentally killed himself." And then when I found out that it was like the younger one, the Anton Yelchin, I was like, "My God!" how can that happen? I've not read up much more on it, but like I know he was like squashed by his jeep or something. That is terrible. I mean, 27 years old as well. That is not a time to die. And my heart really goes out to his family and friends and anyone that he was seeing. It is that is really really bad. I can't express the feelings. I know what it's like to lose someone. I've lost my son, but with it's all young as well. And I don't know whether it's just me, but like cars seem to be the biggest killer of stars these days. Is it just me? I Paul Walker, um, the guy out of Jackass, Bam Margera's friend, Ryan Denizer. I, I mean, there's like bound to be like quite a few more people who've died like car wise, star wise. But yeah, that's my down a bit of the video. So yeah, Star Trek. I'm really interested to see like how this NX class ship is woven into the mix, and it's nice to see them actually giving a nod to Enterprise because I'm sorry, I liked Enterprise. The main one I disliked was Deep Space Nine, just being stuck on a space station in the same place, just talking about like ethics and all. But again, that is sorry. Let me reposition a bit. But again, that is like how some people like things. They like the you know talking about the side of things. So that is how that's going to work at the end of the day. A lot of people disliked Voyager. I liked Voyager. I mean, yeah, it was like quite Borg saturated, but that's that at the end of the day. But yeah, back to the film and trailer. The first film I really enjoyed. The second film I like was a bit like, oh god, when it was Khan, I guessed he was Khan right from the bloody beginning. Because any film I want to go and see, I usually avoid spoilers for. So I don't know what the main thing is of the film going in. Um, which usually works out quite well for me because I enjoy the film then a whole lot more. It is something that works for me. So yeah, um, which is one of the reasons why I read up on this uh, Star Trek because I was quite hurt by the second one. I didn't know if I wanted to see this one, so I read up on it, and now because I read up on it, I've not spoiled too much for myself because I still don't know why the guy dislikes the Federation or whatever, or why this is all going down. All I know is that is an NX class ship that crashed there a few years ago. But even this that I've been reading could be wrong. So this has piqued my interest. I can't wait for it to come out. Uh, and I just want to see how the character development and how you know the story plays out, and if it's warranted for like any more sequels. Who knows? This might be like just the third and last one. Um, I know Anton's part wasn't like the largest part in the movies, so like obviously they will be able to replace him with someone else if they do decide to get someone else in or make any more. So yeah, Star Trek Into Darkness. Why do I keep saying Into Darkness? Star Trek Beyond. Can't wait to see it. Um, I think this is like honest, like YouTube video making as well. I make mistakes. I don't cut them out, leave them there. Star Trek Beyond, I can't wait to see it. It's out soon, and once I do see it, I'll be confirming on here if I liked it or not. It's been me, Mr. Munch, having a rant slash preview of the new Star Trek film, and I shall see you folks on the next one.